Number 5. First of all, I am going to read the numerical so that we can start a construction. Question is, draw a circle with radius 3.4 centimeter. Means radius is 3.4 centimeter. Draw a chord MN of 5.7 centimeter in it. Means we have to draw a chord MN of 5.7 centimeter in it. Construct tangents at point M and N to the circle. Means we have to draw a tangent at the end point of a chord, that is M and N. Now in this case, first of all we have to identify some position center over there, and let us say I am going to give O as the center of a circle, and now we have to draw a radius of 3.4 centimeter. So here I am going to take a radius of 3.4 centimeter from my circle position, and I am going to draw a circle of radius 3.4 centimeter. So here I have drawn one circle of radius 3.4 centimeter. So this is my first step that I have drawn over here. Definitely my radius of a circle is 3.4 centimeter. So my radius of circle is 3.4 centimeter. Now as per condition, draw a chord MN of 5.7 centimeter. Means we have to draw a chord MN of 5.7 centimeter. For this part you have two tricks. Among them, the first trick is that as you have drawn your circle, definitely horizontal lines are available on your paper, that is the answer paper. In this case, as there are some horizontal line, you can keep a scale parallel to any horizontal line, slightly move in upward direction, and take a precautions that your 0 is over here and 5.7 is over here. In this way you can draw also a straight horizontal line. This is the first method. There is also a second method, and the second method is, in second method, take a rounder head, pencil head, and in this way take a distance of 5.7 centimeter from your scale. Take a distance of 5.7 centimeter in your rounder, and try to keep a precautions that your rounder and pointed head will become parallel with each other, and a proper horizontal line will be get formed. So here I am able to get two parts, and generally this line must be properly horizontal, and indicate the name as M and N. And also I would like to request one part, keep this M and N somehow outside. The reason behind is that here you have to draw two radius as well as you have to draw two tangent in this way. Now the next part is, in the next part we have to take a line OM and extend it, and line ON and extend it outside the circle. Now first you have to draw a line MN. Now this line MN is of 5.7 centimeter. So your line MN is of 5.7 centimeter, which is over here. And now you have to draw two tangent. One tangent is at M and second tangent is at N. Here MN is 5.7 centimeter, and you have to join radius of a circle and M. So I am going to join first step in terms of a construction, and simply don't draw radius, extend it up to outside. In this way you are making a larger distance as per your paper size. Draw for ON over here also. Means ON is a radius and extend it outside. ON is your radius and extend it outside. In this way your structure will be available. Now there are 2 points. One is M, second is N. One is M, second is N. And you have to draw a tangent at M and N. We know how to draw perpendicular at any particular point. No doubt your MN tangent at M will be like this, which will become in this way, and tangent at N which will become in this way. So in that case your tentative tangent position that you know. But now how to draw? In a rounder, take a distance, but your radius of a circle is 3.4 centimeter. So generally keep a distance less than 3.4 centimeter. Now M will be act as a center. Keep any random distance less than 3 centimeter or 3.4 centimeter, and you have to make 2 mark. Remember, here M will be act as a center, and you have to make 2 marks from this. One is towards O and second away from circle. In this way you can see that your 1 mark will become inside and second mark will become outside. In this way from M you make mark 1 inside the circle and second outside the circle. Definitely this distance are equal over here. Now increase a slant distance in your rounder, increase a slant distance in your rounder, and now this two new point will be act as a marking point. Remember, O is over here and marking point is different. Do not mix them. No doubt here point is totally separated, so you will not get confused. So increase in a distance in a rounder, taking this point reference of a arc and a straight line which is on OM over here. I am going to make 2 marks. 1 mark on upstairs over here and second mark over here. In this way I have made 2 marks, keeping the distance same. Keeping the distance same, you have to now take this point over here. You have to take this point over here, and you have to take the same distance what you have taken previously, and you have to make first arc over here and second arc over here. And in this way your geometrical part is ready. Now you are ready with the 2 marks and 1 point which is on circumference of circle, that is nothing but M. Simply from passing first, second point and third, you have to draw a line and the part will be. And in this way your first tangent is ready, which is at point M. Now again pay attention, you have to take N as a reference point which is already on a circle, which is already on radius ON. Now keeping N as a center, and again you have to make mark 2, where you have to make 1 mark keeping a distance less than 3.4 centimeter, because your radius is already 3.4 centimeter. I am going to make 1 arc inside the circle, and second arc outside the circle, and in this way you are going to make 2 marks. Now as you have made 2 marks from N, one is inside the circle, second is outside the circle, keeping that reference over here, you have to take increase a distance in your rounder, and with the help of some fixed distance you are making 2 marks. Now 1 mark is over here, second mark is over here, and that will be act as your reference point. So in this case you are going to make, keeping this point paired head over here, first arc over here, second arc over here. It may possible that these 2 arcs may be having intersection over there. Now whatever the distance you have kept over here, first arc, second arc, keeping the same distance over here, and the part is. Now you have to take this point as a reference, and you have to make 2 marks. One is at upstairs and second is at downstairs, and in this way your marking is get completed. Now as you are going to make 1 mark at upstairs and second mark at downstairs, your first bottom point, middle N, and third you have to draw a straight line passing through it. So your first point, your N, and your next point, and the tentative line is. And in this way we are going to get complete structure. Now student, few concept. When you are going to make a mark from M inside the circle, outside the pre-circle, take a precautions that M to this arc and M to this arc, whether this distance is accurate or not. Check it by scale so that your accuracy will be done and tangent can be done properly. Same way, if you are going to make a mark from N, 1 mark inside the circle, another mark outside the circle, please check whether this distance is exactly correct or not. So keep some standard distance like 3, 2.5, so that it should be inside the radius. So that you can show a marks over here, and this mark automatically available outside the circle, and in this way you can complete this construction. Hello friends, already in the last lecture we have started 4.2, continuation with the part and the numerical is. Now we are observing 6th numerical, and the numerical is: draw a circle with center P and radius 3.4 centimeter. take a point Q at a distance 5.5 centimeter from the center. Construct the tangent to the circle from point Q. So our first task is draw a circle with center P and radius 3.4 centimeter. So here I am going to take a first dot over here, which is nothing but the center of a circle indicating as P, and the next part we have to take the radius 3.4 centimeter. Now in a rounder we have to take the radius 3.4 centimeter. So according to my scale I am to take the radius of 3.4 centimeter, and now here I am to draw a circle of radius 3.4 centimeter over here. Now my circle is ready with the help of diagram, and this is the center of a circle P. Now take a point Q at a distance 5.5 centimeter from the center. So the part is, here I am going to draw one line, and you have to extend up to certain part, and now from point P up to point Q the distance is 5.5 centimeter. Now we are going to take a compass, or you can say a rounder, and we have to take a distance 5.5 centimeter. So again from scale I am to take a distance 5.5 centimeter over here, and from point P I am going to make a simple mark over here, and this is nothing but my point, distance 5.5 centimeter, and that point is nothing but Q. Now Q is outside the circle. Why? Because the radius of a circle is 3.4 centimeter and distance from P to Q, that is as per their condition 5.5 centimeter. So making a tentative mark, if you want, over there, this distance over here is 5.5 centimeter. Here if you want to indicate it in a diagram, you keep it in. If you don't want to keep, no problem. Just for a point of indication I have indicated it, and the part is. Now you have to focus to 2 points. First is P, second is Q. First is P, second is Q, and the marking is. Here you have to take a rounder distance, and it should be more than half of this, means more than half of 5.5, means more than 3. You can take it, and I am taking over here some general tentative distance. Now in the first stage you have to use the center P for that part. Now your target is construct a tangent to a circle from point Q. Means a tangent from Q will be like this and like this. In this case, how to draw construction? Pay attention. If possible, take a distance more than the radial distance so that your arc will be outside, and I am going to take that part. I am going to make first point center over here as a P, and going to make first arc on upward and second mark downward. So here you have make 2 marks. Now you have to make 2 marks. One is from P, which is over here, and you have to make same mark. You have to make same mark from point Q, and the part is. Now keeping the same distance in your rounder, or you can say compass, you are going to make first mark upstairs and second mark downstairs, and in this way you have made 2 marks over here, and now your target is to draw a line over here. Now you have to draw a line passing from your first mark and second mark, and please keep that line as a straight line. So the part is, here I am going to draw the line. Now it passes from both the marking. It passes from your first marking as well as second marking, and this is the respective line over here. Now definitely this line touches PQ at particular point. Let us say now I am going to call this point as O over here. I am going to call this point O over here. Now here O will be act as your center. Your O will be act as a center, and definitely distance from O to Q or O to P is already equal. Take that respective radius from O to P and draw your respective circle over here. Now this new circle having a center O which is passes from P and Q touches to original circle in two different points. First point is over here and second point is over here. In some school it is explained that you are supposed to draw a dotted. In some school teachers are giving an explanation that you have to draw continuous. Both the way it is correct. And remember, you have to draw all diagram by pencil. I am using color marker just for your understanding. And the part is, here you have to draw first point Q with this line. This is your first way that you are going to draw. And the next, again you are going to join Q with this point. And in this way, your QA and QB are the two tangents. You can also mention that tangent QA is congruent to tangent QB. Sometime in question paper, they are also going to ask you measure the distance QA and QB, that is the distance of tangent. In this case, you have to measure that distance with the help of scale. And whatever be centimeter, you have to write it over there. And in this way you have to make a construction. Remember that your final answer is tangent QA is congruent to tangent QB, and draw it very properly. Hello friends, continuation with the last lecture, and the part is we are moving over here for 7th numerical, and the numerical is draw a circle with the radius 4.1 centimeter. Means we have to draw a circle of radius 4.1 centimeter. Construct tangent to a circle. Construct tangent to a circle from a point at a distance 7.3 centimeter from the center. Means from a center we have to take a point which is at a distance 7.3 centimeter, and from that point we have to draw the tangent. Now we have to take a particular center at some location. Let us say I have taken a center and giving the center as a name O. Now we have to take a rounder, pencil head and pointer head, and you have to take specific radius as per given by them as 4.1 centimeter. So here I am going to take a radius in terms of my scale measurement 4.1 over here, and now I am going to draw the respective circle. Keeping center O over here, and I am going to draw a radius circle of 4.1 centimeter over here, and in this way your circle with center is get completed. Remember radius of this circle is 4.1 centimeter. That is the radius over here. Now we have to draw a radius and extend it outside the circle. Means here I am going to draw one horizontal line, here I am going to draw one horizontal line, and I am going to extend it outside the circle. This is the first step. Why? Because we have to take a point at a distance 7.3 centimeter. Now I have to take a distance of 7.3 centimeter. So here according to my scale, in my rounder I am going to take a distance that is 7.3 centimeter. So here distance of 7.3 centimeter. So making a mark from here of 7.3 centimeter, and I have make a mark, and as per their condition construct a tangent to a circle at a point distance 7.3 centimeter. I am going to take this point as M over here, and remember distance from O to M is 7.3 centimeter. Now the next step is center O of a circle is over here, M is over here, and distance is 7.3. You have to draw perpendicular bisector on it. In that case, take a distance more than radius so that your marking must be outside the circle. In this case, I am taking a random distance, and from point O, I am going to make one mark upstairs, and second mark downstairs. Now keeping the same distance, you have to make the marking over here, and the part is from M. You have to make one mark upstairs, and second mark downstairs, and in this way you have to complete the two markings. Now With the help of scale, you have to draw a line passing from your first marking and second marking, and the respective line is. Means in this case, actually you have drawn a perpendicular bisector on OM, and this is a new point available over here. I'm going to give this point name as P. I'm going to give this point as a name P over here. Now your P point will be act as a center. No doubt distance from P to O and P to M is equal, because P is nothing but midpoint of O and M. Take a radial distance PO or PM, and you have to draw a circle over here. So from this part, check whether endpoints are satisfactory or not, and draw your respective circle over here. And in this way, your circle is passes from O as well as M, and your center point is P over here. This is the step, and you have to identify these two main points which is touches the original circle over here. Now after that, we are going to indicate this point as A. This point as A. I am going to indicate this point as B. Now these are the 2 points which is get formed, and you are requested to join MA with a straight line over here. MA with a straight line over here, and you have to draw second line. That line is nothing but MB over here. And these are the two tangent which is expected by them. So your tangent MA is congruent to tangent MB, and this is the process to draw a tangent from a point outside a circle with the distance given by them as 7.3 centimeter. You can also say that tangent MA is equal to tangent MB. Tangent MA is congruent to tangent MB. And in this way, you can complete your construction. Remember, during drawing second circle, please take a precaution. P is the center of a circle. Whether it is properly passes from O and M, check it and then draw the circle.